The travel nightmare along I-95 is finally over. Hundreds of Virginia drivers were stranded on the icy highway for more than 24 hours. It started after several cars crashed near Fredericksburg during the winter storm. The road is clear now, but at one point the gridlock stretched for 40 miles.
This is a good reminder that you should always be ready for anything when you hit the road. Sarah Hammond tells us how to prepare in case this ever happens to you.
It was a traffic nightmare for hundreds of drivers in Virginia. After 6 tractor trailers crashed on icy I-95, many were stuck in their cars for 24 hours, some from right here in Hampton Roads.
There's semis, trying to hand out food, things like that. But other than that, we're just here.
I have never been this frightened on the road before.
No one wants to see a gridlock like this again, especially in winter weather. But if it does happen, preparing yourself and your car begins before you even leave the house. Jim Ingledew with Virginia Beach EMS says you need to check your tires, oil, windshield wiper fluid, and car batteries.
You got to make sure your vehicle is in really good shape.
Jason Elmore with the Virginia Department of Emergency Management says you need to make sure you always have essentials in your car like water, batteries, flashlights, blankets, and chargers.
Always before you travel, make sure you have a full tank of gas.
And Ingledew says you can't forget warm clothes.
We lose most of our body heat through our heads, so you need to have some sort of hat.
Once you're out on the road, if you do get stranded, both men say the most important thing for your safety is to not walk away from your car.
If traffic does start to be cleared and be moved, now you don't want your car to be another obstacle.
They both say it's a good idea to turn the engine and your heat on and off periodically instead of just leaving it running and risking running out of gas.
Having your car on and blasting the heat to get the heat in, keeping the windows up, and then cutting it off to kind of conserve that.
And both men say the biggest mistakes people make in these situations are not being prepared in the first place to travel in these conditions and even getting on the road at all. For 13 News Now, I'm Sarah Hammond.